Alrighty guys, today we're going to be putting together the Yardworks steel utility cart. Oh boy, picked this up for under $100 at Menards. We'll put a link down below in the description if you want to check that out. We'll see how she looks though once she's together. First thing to do, get her out of the box! Okay, step one, right here on here. Okay, all right. That makes it a little bit easier there. All right. That excuses the piss poor direction. So this is gonna be. Oh, this looks like it's way bigger than 14. Yeah, that's way bigger than 14. Aha! Yeah, okay. So I guess we'll be right back. We gotta find the right size for that. Alrighty. Now this is one you should use power tools for, right? I mean, I'm always saying, don't use power tools unless you're real familiar with them and you know what you're doing. This is one where you use power tools, or you can go slowly and take forever. Alright. 2 pegs, 2 holes. Slides that in, washer on each. Lock nut on each. Now again, I would hand start those just because you do not want to miss thread stuff, okay? I mean, that's just... Alright. 1 peg, 1 hole, plastic wash. Drop that in, regular wash, and lock nut. There we go. Tighten her down. I should have got the impact. Yeah, let's go get the impact. Let's go get the impact. Alrighty. A little bit, because you do want this one to turn. So loosen her up just a little. That way she turns at a fairly easy and simple pace for you. Step 2, we put this piece onto here. This is going to be what our handle attaches to, right? 2 holes, 2 holes. Okay, let's get the bolts out for that. It's going to be a different size. Step 2. And so it's a 13, not a 14. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Then we're going to hold the other one, because that's all we need is a little bit of tension there to prevent it from turning, more than likely. We will hold that. Alright, so the washer and the nut go to the back, and the bolt goes from the front. So, I'm going to say you want the words upside down from you, because you're going to want to be able to read those with it right side up. Just taking a guess there, Now, it doesn't look like it matters other than the stickers. Alright, so we'll get that started there. Get this next one in. Okay. Alrighty. And we'll put that on here. Come on, get on there. And then get that. Uh-oh. I was going the wrong way. I went the wrong way like a dummy. I went the wrong way like a dummy. Alright, we'll try that again going the right way. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Step 2 is done. Step 3. Now we put the wheels on. So we need 4 washers, 4 spacers, and 4 cutters. Spacer goes on the backs. Washer and cutter goes in the front. Okay, so go ahead and put our spacers on. Just one thing out of the way, right? One thing out of the way. All right. And when you put your wheels on, you want to make sure the valve stem is on the outside, not the inside. I've had to fix so many wheelbarrows. Well, not really wheelbarrows. Well, the double wheel wheelbarrows. So many people put the on the inside. You're gonna put that cotter pin through the hole, and then you're just gonna bend that back. Yeah, keep it in there. Get that in. That's the horrible thing. I took all my tools downstairs because I'm like, I'm gonna put everything together downstairs, and then I get this, and I'm like, I don't want to carry that upstairs after I'm done. All right. So that is on there. It's bent back. Yay! Finally, we look like an idiot. That's all right. All right. Next one on here. Plus a few of these carts, I had to swap the wheels around on them too, because people would just put them on backwards. And then they're like, I can't get it. No, I'd go in the store and see it, do it backwards, and I'd be like, I'd text my manager and be like, hey, I gotta fix all these because they put them together wrong. You know, I mean, someone puts together 50 carts, 20 carts, whatever. You gotta kind of justify why you're not putting out product, even though it's all piece rate, and well, it only meant I didn't make any money for a while. But I'd rather fix it to have everything right than I leave the store. Because believe it or not, that was providing a service, so. Be a lot easier on a table. You guys are working at waist level. And then you can see things better and everything else. So that's alright though. We're working on the floor because we're doing this at home for ourselves. And you're probably doing it at your house for yourself too, not trying to make money. So, alright, step 3 is done. Time for step 4, which is to put the tongue on. So, we gotta flip her over. Look at that. She's beautiful. She's beautiful. She rolls. She turns. Oh, look at that. Okay. Step 4. Grab our last little bolty thingy here out, and let's see which way this goes. Let's see. Bolt, wash nut. Okay. Well, it shows it this way, so we're going to do it this way. Heck with it. I think it's wrong, but who am I? I'm nobody. Put that on there. Put that lock nut on there. I probably should have checked the size of that first, because I know it's not going to be a 13. It's going to be bigger than that. So what size is it going to be? Look at that, 17. And since we went ahead and grabbed that, we'll just lock that on there. There we go. Okay, get that nice and tight. Bada bing, bada boom. Yay, she's on there. Woohoo. Now, 5th and final step. Gonna be real simple. The instructions don't really show pictures for it. Okay. It shows pictures, it's just not very well. So we're going to slide that down into these slots here. Slide this into those slots. There's 2. All right, pull that up. See, nice and easy. She's probably gonna fall on me though. Do the same on the other side. Now we gotta do the same on the back here. It's gonna be the same thing as the sides. Just slide that in from up here. And this is where she's gonna fall, right? Yep, this is where she's gonna fall. We'll move the camera, I'm sorry. Alrighty, so back side is gonna be the same as the front, or the sides. That's the problem, right? Alright, so you just turn this up so that it'll fit right in there. We'll get a better shot here. There we go, right there. Get a better shot here. Push this in, turn this up so that that lines up with the top. Slap her down. Be locked in, right? Now we can do the front side of it, which is going to be the same thing. Slide her in. There we go. And slide her in. Boom. She's locked in there. She's going to do a little bit of rattle, but it's okay. If we need to let her down, we can let her down. But this way you can pull those up to unlock the sides, or just unlock the front or the back. But she's done. Now you got your new garden cart all together, and you're ready to go out and fill her up. A little small. It's a little small. But that's only $100, okay? Only $100. And we could fit, I don't know. We can fit some dirt. Move some dirt around. We can fit some mulch in here, move some mulch around. We can fit some grass leaves or grass clippings in here, move them around. We can fit some chopped up leaves in here, move them around. We can fit a lot of things in here and move it around. And that's what we're after, is just something easy to put something in to move it around. Line it with a tarp if you're going to like move dirt, gravel, anything else that you don't want falling through the holes and getting all through your yard. Just throw a tarp in there. Easy enough, easy enough. Most things though, you don't need nothing in there. Just throw it in, move it, go, done. Yay! Hope you found this useful. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.